finds Candice.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Saw that one coming. Oh my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
A long-time revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. She has even taken on the likes of Kevin Owens and Cesaro. Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
As Michael pointed out earlier, Candice LeRae has found herself in unique matches during her career. All were examples of Candice's fearless persona.
Candice was getting matches that girls were not getting at the time. The competition forced her to step up her game, and now we're seeing the fruits of her labor.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
The champ is a proud woman, so she's not going to give up that NXT crown without a fight, which is what she's in for tonight.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Covered by the champ. And she kicks out at 2.
Not yet. Big punch finds its mark.
Harsh impact.
Now in full control.
Boom! Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Crucifix head scissors.
She scurries out of there. And she's back in the ring now. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh, wow. Man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback.
She returns the favor there.
Uh-oh.
Nasty drop. The shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, man, that is as close to a pinfall as I've ever seen. The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Up to retain the champion. Championship. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Uh-oh. Now, that was athletic.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Changes her fortune there. Hooked up.
Back suplex.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! For the win to retain the championship! What is keeping this competitor going?
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Boom, right in the button.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom, what impact. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? It's over. No! Kick out at 2.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
She's got her where she wants her.
She's going to... Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Saw that one coming. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, man,
Shoulders down. How resilient was that?
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, a step up Enziguri. Lion sock. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Too early in the match to end it.
She scores big with the counter.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Powerbomb. Covered by the champ. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
She wants to finish this.
The target's been acquired once more.
Ooh, just dropped. The champion into the cover. The champion gets a fall.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy.
stringing together some big moves here.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Ooh, that kick.
Not what she was looking for.
Straight punch. Jarring.
She's in full control now.
House for that. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Whoa, not so fast.
The champ has been taken to their limit.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Back now inside the ring.
Boom, what impact!
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
What's it going to take to keep her down?
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Black Widow! Locked in tight.
She's got her where she wants her. Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Scoop slam for the win to retain the championship. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point. Oh, she turns it around. Oh, incredible height.
Wow, she turned that one around.
This could mean trouble.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. On their shoulders. Samoan drop.
Incredible. Ooh, well measured.
Look at this.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Oh, face breaker.
That didn't look good.
Cover by the challenger.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous. Oh!
She's queuing it up again.
Oh, man, incredible. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Challenger scores a late fall.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Kick. Clothesline.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
And now that one's countered.
Down with the vertical suplex. the champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Alexia.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the...
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before.
A red eye after that. Think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no Universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what...
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have a NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Here comes Rowdy Ronda. Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Nice amateur takedown. Not what she was looking for.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. Impressive strike combination.
Hoping to end it early.
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Oh, boom! Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm. That offense taking a toll on her.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Finds a way to reverse. Teeing off. Oh, boom.
Oh, stomping away.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
This is going to be big.
From the top. Elbow drop.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
She's taking charge here.
Her offense is on point right now.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 255 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Sam.
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship, it doesn't get bigger than this.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
Down in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Wow, running senton. Man, that's gonna hurt. Oh my goodness, crushing it. He continues to press forward.
Things are really going his way now.
Now it's Lesnar making him pay. Kicks directly to the chest.
Brock Lesnar seems to relish this.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Bigger with to Suplex City.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes. Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.